Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to another episode of Curious Expedition 2, all of the DLC playthrough. Didn't quite know where else to go with that. I was trying to think of something off the cuff. This is why you should always prepare before your videos, so you got something to say when you start. But by the by, we are at a mission. We are on a mission. We have a mission. We got too much gold. We got to get rid of it. I mean, where better else place to send it than straight back to Paris, I guess. So let's do that first. I mean, we can only take 3 things. It would make sense to get rid of the most valuable. So that'd be my dagger. And I'm thinking the 2 schools. I don't think there's anything else which is worth that much. Oh, the amulet, maybe? The scepter? Oh my god, we are literally dripping in fame here. This is ridiculous. Okay. So we've got lots of mole schools. Let's get rid of the salamander schools. It's a bit more unique. Let's get rid of the amulet. Or the scepter. I mean, that's probably a bit more regal. I mean, who wants a skull? Screw that. That's better. 112, 200. Yeah, that's not worth too much. That'll do. That'll do. So that is that, all done and dusted. Huzzah for me. However, we are still overburdened by 2 places. He's going to like that moonshine, isn't he? You just know he's going to like that moonshine. So, the next thing to do is probably get our sanity back up. So let's rest it out for a minute. The priest greeted Piper Faraday warmly, glad to offer a fellow believer the comfort of his mission. The priest scurried off for a while, but returned with several bottles of whiskey that he desired to share with us. I am going to politely refuse. We politely refused the offered alcohol. We had to keep our senses keen, as the next morning a new and exhausting day was awaiting us. I can afford the sanity hit, because this isn't costing us anything. Huzzah for me. We will do it once more. The priest shook Piper Faraday. Oh, we've done that bit. The missionary had saved a special treat from home and invited me to dine with him. He spent a surprising amount of time in the small kitchen while I enjoyed the wonderful smell of cooking. Then the meal was served, a traditional Basque dish of onions and red peppers. What a beautiful evening. We're done. Cool. Right, so let's get down to brass tacks. We need to trade some stuff because we haven't got any space. Things to be getting rid of. I think it's got to the point where, although it is ridiculously overpriced, would be better trading for, well, I suppose stuff in. Well, hang on. Let's not jump the gun here. We have got. We got this gun. Oh, we've got this sword, I suppose. Wow. How? Hang on. Hang on. What are we packing here? Let me know. Yeah. So, we got this gun and we got this cutlass. 171 to 175. So if we were to get rid of the cutlass. And we took on all the whiskey. What? He is not happy by that. That is someone who is very, very angry to be given up all his whiskey. How about I offset it with the moonshine? He likes that more. And at that point, we can take... because we've got dynamite already, haven't we? So we'll take those. Take those. I dig that. So we are... Oh, still overburdened. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but it's a problem nonetheless. I mean, if we're going to be taking on the whiskey, it's only worth 12. I mean, I could get rid of the dynamite. Or the torches. I need torches. They're practical. You never know when you're going to need them. What about if I drop the lemonade? Wowzer. This is becoming very, very awkward. I mean, the only thing I could do is create some batteries. I need meat generally. That's... I presume that's still full. Oh! Well, there you go. You, and you. I didn't know you had a daily courier service. I would have taken full advantage. Awesome sauce. I mean, now we've got plenty of space. To the point where I don't even want to steal off the guy, to be fair, because I'm going to need the space. Awesome. Cool. Right, so let's mosey on up there. Oh, thank you. Don't forget your manners. We're going to mosey up top. Oh, Juby's around as well. We're going to hit up the seal. Juby. Berries. Where are my berries? There they are. Let's live life dangerously. Oh, yeah, you. Where are you? You're around here somewhere. You're there. So, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, big light up thingy. So, go... he's on us. He is on us. You know what? Let's just have a look. We can't throw Juby in there. Nope, not happening. I mean, if it... Is it one battery per item? Because that I'm cool with. That I am cool with. And we are going to have to charge up Miss Kip. That should put us in a much better position. Yes. Right. Okay. So, I mean, let's do the golden seal first. Things might go a bit awry. Bee shamans notoriously a pain in the ass. I approached a strange ancient mechanism that rose out of the ground like golden trees bent by the wind. A control panel on the side seemed to design to set the thing in motion. Just give it an oogie woogie boogie. After many hours of research, we were able to activate the ancient mechanism. As the last button was pressed, a great column of light shot up from the seal. The final golden seal had been triggered, and I heard a great rumbling in the distance, and the earth shook beneath my feet. Tis was like the earth was hungry, and the stomach was a rumbling. I had one task remaining, make my way to the Great Pyramid and discover the wonders that lay inside. Oh look, there it is. Not that we discovered that like 2 episodes, but never mind. Alright, so... And the shrine. Oh, you doth tease me. Oh! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so... Feeling like I could probably do... probably do with a reroll. Let's reroll you. We're gonna reroll you. We're gonna keep you. We're gonna... Doesn't really matter with you. We're gonna leave you. We're gonna try for you. You can stay. Yeah, you can stay. You can stay, and you can stay. Go. Bella. Bella. We can work with this. So, what to do first? So how many do you take? 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to do a very minor strength boost. We're then going to zap them hard. We are then... So we are looking at 22 on top of the 40. No. Yes. Yeah. 22, 31, 14. That's 45. Or much lower. Much lower. Who's this on? How many? 3 random enemies. Don't suppose it matters. What aim are you? Okay. Play that wrong. What are you doing? Not a lot. What are you doing? Not a lot. We'll load it on you, since you've got the most energy. Alright, do your worst. There you go, dire wolf. Are you going to fall over or are you just going to stand there dying? Alright, well, just make sure, I guess. On your knees, peasant. Awesome. Another headrest. Right, so, with all that being taken into consideration, let's get back on this machine. We are going to put in... the meats. We'll keep the rest for the time being. So we have to charge up someone else. That'll do. Quite happy with that. I mean, we've got the capacity to go and take on another shrine now if we want. Let's get to there first. 'Tis the little alchemist hut. I came across a small shack located deep in the wilderness, which I had managed to spot due to the great billowing clouds of purple smoke coming from inside. A mad-eyed woman emerged from the shack, squinting at me with eyes unused to daylight. After a short greeting, hello, she excitedly offered to transmute any metal items to pure gold. Like what? Oh. Well, that would make use of you. I mean, I'm just carrying it around. It's just in the way. Screw it. The lady retreated back into the shack, from which soon emerged a chaos of ungodly chanting and acrid smoke. I began to wonder if I'd made the right choice. Yet, despite my skepticism, she soon emerged with a half-melted lump of gold. If I looked closely, I could make out the outline of what had once been my item. Sweet. Show me, show me. Oh. Hey, and they stack. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. So, shiny whiny. Let's do this. Straight down. Looks like it's going to be straight up again. No, that's not so bad. Let's cancel this. Alright. Do your worst. Silence? I don't think that's a bad thing. A forgotten temple stood bathed in light before me. Effigies of human forms hung from nearby trees, their mouths sewn shut as if to silence them. Inside was a small empty chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room ahead. My eyes flitted to and fro, searching for traps. Oh, we got that. We got that. Voila! Behind a cracked rock, I found a metal cylinder that held a map. Signed by Eddie Bott's workshop. It had somehow become covered in dust and overgrown with small roots. How did it end up here? I stashed enough myself. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So we had found, yeah, vanishing. Great. What we got? Oh, another lovely dagger. Suddenly the world seemed to go quiet. Only later would I understand the people of this land had vanished without a trace. I felt a pang of guilt for what my meddling had wrought. Oh no, it's so quiet. And people won't be attacking me. I mean, the snake's still around. You gonna let me have it? Let me have it. Oh no. Without access to a repair box, it was nearly impossible to prevent damaged metal from becoming rusty. Miss Kit's parts had begun to disintegrate alarmingly. That's alright. Fully catered for. You are A-okay. And we are out of here. Oh. Well, the purple's encroaching. Wishing well. I mean, we can trade with it. Stacked stones formed a well-like formation which let out a bright blazing light. I approached the structure, curious about what could possibly be down there. Standing near the edge, I heard a whispering voice. Was it coming from the well? The mystery of what could be down there tugged at me, but the slippery stones could not make it easy to climb. Or easy to find out even. We'll give it a climb anyway. I'll go. I'm brave like that. Awesome. It'll do. We got to trade. I mean, I'm at the point where I don't really need anything. I'd just be trading for the sake of trading. Am I overburdened? That sucks. So let's eat granola bar. I might have to be a little bit careful right now. Right, so, yeah, map. Where be you? Oh, well, this is me just being greedy now. So we got a ridge line next to some water. Why are you guys still around? Fact. Yeah, I can just maybe get to you in time. You know, I can't mess about this. This fog is closing in quick. But by the by, you're there, and I have passed you already. All right, never mind. We'll let that one go. What's that? 9? What about if we just crossed over? 19? Moths! Shazam. So... I mean, at this point, I've just got to get out of here, don't I? We can accommodate, so... Let's just keep on moving. Shazam. Things are on fire. And we are overburdened. And we are overburdened. Please? 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 Let there be much rejoicing! I like Alfred's style. This one. Come on. Stay with me. Hey, cool. Right, so. Shazam! Are we here? We're here. Right, so. And it was there. It is there. So we want to get to there for 18. Oh, Juby, don't tease me. Right, so workshop. There were traces of impact all around the spot marked on the map. It didn't take long before we found out what we were looking for. Are you any better than what we got? I don't think so. Level 5. 2 green, 3 blue. Exactly the same. I mean, I'll take it. Beggars cannot be choosers. Oh, we can die though from that. Juvie. Snails. Right, so we need to drop something. We are going to drop, I mean, snails. Don't even have to say twice. There's 30 there. There's only 10 there, so you can go 2. Cool. Is there not another way around where we can avoid the likes of those? 64, that'll do. I think we've got enough space to be able to accommodate for that. It's just if the fog hits us before we get there. I'm hoping to avoid the tanukis if possible. Yay, that's how we do that. This has been mighty pleasurable. I stood in awe before the majesty of the Palagal builders. My voice is cracking. I'm so emotional. Who knew what purpose these ruined monuments once served? All was bare inside the temple, but scorch marks showed the signs of a long ago struggle. Intriguing. Fortune and glory. Very much fortune on this one. I am excited to see how much fame we've brought back. So, there we go. So we're on 17 tickets. Gonna let it go nice and slowly. We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna take a drink. This is. I know I usually rush through these things, but I feel we should just envelop ourselves in the success of that last expedition. Please excuse me. Oh yes, 18 tickets. Filling up on those electric torches. Here comes the fun part. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Here comes the melted nugget thingies. Where's the big guns? Gonna hit 50. There he goes. Oh, 60. 69. Can we hit 70? Hey! 71! Return treasures. 2,668 fame. Well, that's not... Yeah, thank you. I think that deserves a round of applause. That is fantastic. I think that's the most I've ever earned. 53 tickets just off treasures. It was a very good run through. A very, very good run through. So there we go. Nice. We have got lots of tickets. And an abominable snowman. A Yeti, if we want. Sounds interesting. And an electric megaphone. Interesting. Maybe we'll look into those. Oh, I'm so excited. I've completely forgotten about this. So, sustainable charging. Gain sanity each time a robot character is charged. Yeah. Jungle Explorer. Capacity. Always handy. Medic. Could be useful. Or mycologist. I mean... Yeah... It's only a +1 on that, and that's a +1, and that's worth money as well, so we'll go with medic. So there we go. The exposition had seen busier days. Malin once dreamed of a grand festival, but this was a failure. As the new director, I vowed to make this right. But more importantly, we've got a hell of a shopping trip to go on next time. I don't even know what we're going to be buying at this point. I mean, we are pretty much set. It's just a case of upgrading things, I guess, which in itself is probably ridiculously expensive at this point. But hey, that's the pleasure of the next episode. But for now, thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated and deserved, I think, this time around. And I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.